Hi everyone, some Gamer Dude here. So today we're looking at the Final Fantasy XII starter deck. This one says it's from 2018. My history with Final Fantasy XII, I played it when it came out. I enjoyed enough, I believe. Never looked at playing it again. I picked up the Zodiac Age next to nothing when it was on sale. I haven't gotten around to it yet. I don't really care all that much. It's just one of those games that's like, oh, I played it, I enjoyed it. I think I forgot about it. It didn't make a lasting impact. I remember liking a few of the characters, but yeah, that's about it. So this is a more recent starter set. This one should have monsters in it. Again, standard fare on the box. This one is wind and water, I believe. I think water, honestly, and ice should have been a bit more differentiated. Maybe one of them should have been a darker blue, the other one's cyan or something. Turquoise. So let's put this to the side and we'll look at Vaughn. Starts us off. So he's a 4-cost, 8,000 power Sky Pirate forward. When Vaughn enters the field, activate all job Sky Pirates you control. And where's the light being a bit off? Yeah, I think that looks a bit better. There we go, refocused. For some reason, when I try to manually focus, it goes darker. And Pyroclasm, I don't remember. Special wind, tap it, choose one forward, deal 2,000 damage for each backup you control. That can be up to 10,000 damage. That's actually because you can only have 5 backups out. But most games you really only get to about 3 backups, so you'd want a deck that prioritizes getting backups out if you wanted to use Vaughn's special. So obviously we get 3 of those. Balthier. Now there's a character I did like, and I did like Ash. So 3-cost, 7,000 Sky Pirate. When Balthier enters the field, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck, add 1 job Sky Pirate among them to your hand, and return the other cards to the bottom of the deck in any order. That's pretty alright. 3-cost plus selective plus 1 kind of. But if you make your deck properly, it's going to be a +1. Because you'd make it to make both there consistent. Wasn't Sid the main villain from this game? I don't remember that being the case. I don't remember it exactly. Again, it was, how many years ago now? 15. Jeez, it's an old game now. Fran, she's 5,000 power, 2-cost forward. The nanny's on TV again. Yeah, Fran Drescher. That's where my brain went. Forward for each Sky Pirate other than Fran you control. Fran gains 1,000 power, which is pretty good. Card name Balthier you control cannot be chosen by your opponent's abilities. Now, this Balthier, does it do anything? No, it's not like you'd really want to protect Balthier, but at least they can't do anything to him. I think I probably want to do something to Fran, to be honest, because she can get quite big. I mean, with just the ones we've seen, she's 7,000 power. She's probably bigger. Rex, Dalmascan? Yeah, I'm going with Dalmascan Soldier. He's a 4-cost, 8,000 power forward. When Rex is put into the field from the field into the break zone, you may play 1 card named Vaughn from your hand onto the field. Oh, it's without playing the cost too. So you can just attack with him recklessly and just threat. Well, if you do anything, Vaughn will come out, and then you activate all job Sky Pirates, and that includes backups. I just double checked. That's actually pretty good. So you basically threat to bring out another one, and he's a common. Not a bad common. Invoker, again. Oh, sick of that card. In all colours, I'm sick of Invoker. Archer. 2-cost backup. Pay 2 wind. Tap it, put Archer into the break zone, choose 1. Backup with a cost of 3 or less and break it. Oh, that is genuinely good. That is nasty if they have a backup you really want to get rid of. I think that is worth running. I would get 2 of those. Newly placed that on the one-off. White Mage from Final Fantasy XIV. That's an Everlast game, like 12, isn't it? When it enters the field, choose up to 2 win characters, activate them. That includes backups, by the way. Interesting. 3 cost backup. I think that's pretty decent. I've got to pronounce this, do I? Shemhazai, the Whisperer. It's a summon 1 cost. Each forward can only be blocked by a forward with a cost inferior or equal to its own this turn. Inferior. Inferior. That's some English if I ever saw it. I think it should be lower. I think anyone who speaks English would be like, that should be lower. I wonder if the translation is automated, to be honest. So Redis, another Sky Pirate. It's a little bit blurry. No. Yep. 9,000 power. And then the lights. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So Redis must attack at least once per turn if possible. Well, forwards can only attack once per turn. When Redis attacks, the forwards other than Redis you control gain 1,000 power until end of turn. And it's a 9 for 5. Hey, it's 9 to 5. Only way to make a living. Yeah, more support for Fran. I think there's better things you could run. Get 2 of those. Oracle. 2 cost backup, you know how much I like those. 2 win, tap it, put Oracle into the break zone. Activate all characters you control. Stops them from being attacked. That's pretty decent. Here we go, Monster. Oh, I pulled that in that opening. So, at least I think you guys have seen that by now. So, it's a 1 cost Monster. Tap it, choose 1 forward, deal 1,000 damage. Pay, win and 2, tap it. Put Cacta into the break zone. Choose 1 forward, deal 10,000 damage. Cacta deals you 1 point of damage. EX bursts of cards put into the damage zone due to this ability cannot be used. So basically you hurt yourself and get rid of Cacta and pay 3 to basically kill anything, because I don't think anything has more than 10,000 power. At least I don't think they do. It's not a great card, but it's a card. Ash is a princess. 7,000 power, 3 cost. When she enters the field, you choose 1 job Sky. Oh, sorry. If you control a Sky Pirate, you draw a card. Pretty good. Tap it, choose 1 Sky Pirate. Activated so it can't be attacked. They have to attack her instead. Get 3 of those. Pretty alright. Laza, I'm pretty sure he was an escort for some missions. So he's a 6 cost backup. Ouch. Ouch. That is a lot for a backup. When he enters the field, draw 2 cards. When he is put from the field into the break zone, draw 1 card. Not worth 6. Not on your Nelly is that worth 6. Get 3 of them though. They can stay in a box forever. Razzler, another backup, is a prince. Card name Ash you control cannot be broken by summons or abilities that don't deal damage. Interesting. Interesting card. Get 3 of those. Vossler, 8,000 power, 5 cost. If you control card name Ash, the cost of playing Vossler onto the field is reduced by 2. If Vossler receives damage, reduce that damage by 1,000 instead. If card name Ash you control receives damage, reduce that damage by 2,000 instead. That's actually pretty neat, because Ash can make sure your Sky Pirates don't get attacked. Vossler can make Ash harder to kill, and if he blocks, he's harder to kill. So, and he's cheaper to summon because of Ash. But this is actually looking like a pretty decent overall thing. Orator, tap, choose 1 forward, select 1 job. It gains that job until end of turn. So you can give something Sky Pirate, which the deck wants to interact with. Interesting. Does it say forward or character? 1 forward, okay. Evoker, again. Bugger off, Evoker. So sick of you. You clearly filler. Viking, 2 cost 1,000 forward. When he enters the field, draw 1 card. Nice for getting to the things you really want, but Final Fantasy draws 2 cards a turn. Do you really need it? 3 cost 6,000 Geomancer. When Geomancer is put from the field into the break zone, draw 1 card. So it's good for recklessly attacking with. You get 2 of those. Kukulane, the Impure. Oh, you're named after Irish hero. Shouldn't really be impure. Although that guy did go full-blown madness theme. 4-cost summon, choose one forward your opponent controls. It loses 1,000 power for each dull character opponent controls until end of turn. Draw one card. Interesting. That's actually really interesting. So there are later cards you can just start going at them. I think there's better ways to handle things, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Blue Mage 2-cost backup with pay 2 water, 1 tap it, put Blue Mage into the break zone. Choose one forward of a cost of 5 or higher, which we've got a couple of. Oh no, return to its owner's hand instead. So, bounces opponents, big fatties. Okay. And we end with Green Dragon, which means this is probably released around that set 4. So it's a monster for 2, pay 1, it's end of turn. Green Dragon also becomes a forward with 7,000 power. You can only use this ability once per turn. So yeah, this one has a lot of synergy. I think it looks a lot of fun. I think there's some good things in there. It's a bit on the swarmy side, which I don't think is bad. Swarm does win Final Fantasy TCG fairly easily in lowest tiers of play, which a starter deck is. But it teaches you all about synergy. I think it's a fun deck. Again, the only dud we've seen so far is the Final Fantasy IX deck. What were they thinking? Anyway, this has been Some Gamer Dude, and thanks for watching.